My first ever musical instrument was a piano, so I probably started like most musicians. Most of us in the band started with instruments that were around the house, and then I kind of graduated to guitar, then I went to drums and bass, and finally I started singing, and that was only because no one else wanted to. Bass Centre in South Melbourne would probably have to be the #1 guitar store that I've used. I know a lot of us have used Guitar Paradise and Drummers Paradise in Richmond before, but for a bass player, Bass Centre is sort of the headquarters. You can get everything you want. They're friendly staff, and there's usually a really good range and well priced. So I sound like I'm plugging them, but they have been very helpful over the journey. The piece of gear that I can't live without is my P-bass. It's stable, it's used for every day, but it also always can be have a different sound when you need to live as well. So it's really good to record with, it's really good to perform with. So that would be the piece of gear I can't live without. On my gear wish list would have to be a black and white Rickenbacker. It's probably the most classic bass. It's something that I've looked for many years now. It's all my favourite bass players use it, and it's something that I think would add an amazing dimension to our live performances and also our recording. So that's the #1 thing I'm looking out for. My worst stage nightmare would actually have to be something that happened to me. It's often a recurring nightmare for singers for their voice to give out mid-set, and that happened to us a couple of years ago. We were playing at Cherry Bar in Melbourne, and we'd come off the tour. We played in Giokas and a few other gigs that week, and my voice was really tired, and I went to hit a pretty high note, and then it just sort of gave up. So for the rest of the show, we had to play instrumental, and I had to kind of whisper through it. We can laugh about it now, but it was definitely a nightmare, and something that I continue to think about and make sure I prepare to avoid it. You Wouldn't Know is our latest single. It's a song about basically 3 people involved in a love affair, and I wanted to write from a third party perspective. So it's a song that we love playing live. It's probably our favourite to play, and it's something that we really enjoyed recording when we recorded the EP, and we're really proud of it, and we hope you like it too.